Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Mohammed Zaman again. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. So, we are gonna be seeing something, whatever the new things people are came up with, like Google just came up with something called Opal. I'm just gonna show you quickly what it can do. This is amazing. Like so many things have been done, so many progress. Every day there is something new. So, this is I'm going to show you some stuff and then how you can use it. I believe it's actually rolled out for the US at this moment. Then it's going to be eventually rolled out for everybody. So I know from some, maybe you use VPN or something, but again, you can see it, the possibilities of what it can do. There are some gallery, some of those things are pre-built. Why don't we look into a pre-built one and then we'll go from there. So let's go to the blog post writer, the first one. If you look at the blog post writer, this is actually loading. Let's see, maybe a lot of people are using it at this moment. This is fun. Just so you know, similar to like the way we have done workflow automation in NA10, similar to what we have done in Crew AI and all of those other things. This is the similar mechanism, but it's all pre-built. So give me 1 second. A Opal has been shared with you. Select. Now I'm here. So now that it's launching, what it is, this is a blog post writer. You give a topic, then it goes through a number of steps and writes a blog for you. Before, what we used to do is in the workflow, we have to create a node. Like remember, it's a trigger node, and then afterward, we had some sort of action, and you use some sort of AI, kind of like you write that prompt. So these are all pre-written already for you, so we can start essentially using it right away. Looks like this may be a little slow at this moment. Give it a moment, so we should be able to do it. Maybe later on, what we are going to do, we're going to fast forward so we get to see it. Okay, we're back. So I got the blog post writer. Let's just start. And when I start it, and again, let's say I wanted to write a blog post about any topic. Let's say latest Gen AI news. Okay. So if I do that, it's just gonna go through the research. I think we should be able to see this thing. Actually, what it is doing, it's gonna it will tell you gather overview and recent news, research history. If I go to the editor, I should be able to see all the details. Like I got the topic, and then this is gonna research on the topic for the blog post. And at this moment, this is going from here to there. It's writing the outline. You get to see it, like examine the initial topic used in this app. It's gonna get the topic, do the research, and get some banner image and write the post. And of course, it's gonna display the post ultimately. So you get to see, and on the right hand side, there are also interesting thing because you have multiple options. You can see the preview, what it's doing. Because it's not generating anything yet, so you don't see anything here. You can see in the console what are the things that it's actually working on. So it got the topic, you can see request input, and it took 17.6 seconds. It gets the latest Gen AI news because that's what I asked for. It did the research, and it called it used the Gemini 2.5 Flash. It took about 1.4 seconds. So it added up a bunch of different things. It created a banner. Looks like this is an image. So this essentially is a multimodal AI generation tool. Once it did the email, it actually wrote the post. The AI revolution, what brewing in generative AI, introduction, welcome to AI playground. So you see a topic number 1, a topic number 2, which is how we got here, the AI origin from sci-fi to early coding, neural network, big bang Gen AI, which happened earlier, in 20s, the models and AI everywhere. Wow, that's a really comprehensive document that it put together. Now I can see the preview of that. So this looks like it actually created full HTML ready to be posted. And here we go. So before, remember what we were doing, we were creating that workflow itself. But the Opal did, they said that, okay, because of the fact you guys are going to be creating that workflow anyway, so why don't we go through that whole process and update a little bit on those things. So again, this looks like a fantastic way of looking into this. This is the website will share with you, opal.withgoogle.com, and it actually gives you all the preview, all the steps and everything that it has done and the theme. So we're in the editor, so you have two options, one in the app, one in the editor. So let's say in this particular editor we want to remix it, we want to build something and change a little bit out, like maybe these are really good, I like it, however I want to change a little bit to that particular mode of operation. Maybe I wanted to add too long, give me a brief version of it before I read the whole thing, because I want to know if I'm really interested or not. So now it's gonna go back and create a remix version of it. You see, this is the remix version of it, and I'm gonna say add a TLDR. If you don't know what TLDR is, that means that too long don't read, meaning that if it is too long I don't want to read it. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this to add the TLDR in this workflow. Remember, before what we did, we had to add a node to do some action. Now let's look at it, what it did. It actually, you got the topic, then I do the research, then I write the outline, then I write the post and generate a TLDR summary. Fantastic. So this is a really great way of doing it. Why don't we create in the editor, and we create like one from the beginning. Okay, instead of blog post writer, I'm just gonna create something new, and I will ask this one essentially go through just describe what I want to build. What I want to do is that I want to find out the latest jobs in generative AI and list it out so that I can apply for it. Okay, find latest jobs for a given. It's okay. We can write generative AI or Gen AI match with my LinkedIn profile and provide potential match score and recommendation for application. Okay, so let's see what it does. I just wrote it like, because LinkedIn, you get all those job posts, and it should match with my LinkedIn profile. There is a lot of different job posts in a lot of different places, but it should match with my LinkedIn profile, because let's say I have a particular LinkedIn profile that I want to match it with. So it's written, let's just go through it. It's written the whole workflow. Paste your LinkedIn profile text. Fantastic, I get it. Enter the desired job field. Okay, fantastic, I get it. Conduct in-depth research to find some jobs. You're an expert in data extract. So it goes through, then what does it do? Find job posting, it extracts job postings, analyze the job and generate. Okay, sounds really good. Why not? Okay, why don't we try it out? Okay, I'm gonna start this application. So what is it doing? It's asking for LinkedIn, paste your LinkedIn profile text here. So I am gonna give it a go to LinkedIn and provide my LinkedIn post. Let's say this is me. This is my LinkedIn profile. Here is the LinkedIn profile. I did that. And enter desired job field. Let's say I want a generative Gen AI. Okay. And that's it. Now it's going through it. I can see where it is. Like if I want to see it, this is a moving one. This is actually going from my LinkedIn profile, and it's going through this whole process of it. Now, if you want to look into the preview portion of it, come back here. You can see what's happening. Nothing is here yet, but in the console, I can see what is it doing. It's actually requesting input on the LinkedIn profile. It found that input. I gave it to them. This is the LinkedIn profile. It got the job field. It asked for it. I gave it to this. Then it's finding the job matching, calling, and it did find a latest job match. Generative AI developer engineer, machine learning engineer, data scientist, and my skills as technical proficiency and all those things. It's going to reference ZipRecruiter, Dice, Turing, Coursera, Adobe Scale. So fantastic. It's going to various places because I have not defined it. I should have asked it only to potentially go to LinkedIn, no other place. But then you have to provide that guardrails, and then it got the rest of the stuff. It analyzed it, and it is generating at this moment the job recommendation. So let's review it. Job recommendation. Okay, it's not there yet. It's coming shortly. Let's look at the steps. It's not there yet. So again, once it comes to this, but let's look at what it did. It actually found out a job title of generative AI developer engineer. Potential match is 90%. So again, I asked for it a score match because I don't want to apply for 10 different jobs and get worked up too much. But I wanted to focus on a specific one that matches with my profile and what I have in my skills, in my recommendation and such. So this looks like, oh, there is another one with 98, even more score, because whatever the highlighted resume that you have, maybe you are working in cybersecurity or software development, some of those that you wanted to do, and what I should do here, find the gaps and tell me how to prepare with the gaps. Oh, okay, it actually tells you tailor your resume, address soft skill and qualification. So it actually gives you the recommendations anyway. So this is a personalized application advice. So didn't even ask for it, but it realized whenever you're applying for a job, you need these things to become very successful. So essentially, it's going on an outcome-based, result-based recommendation here. Okay, so very good. I'm gonna be still looking at it. Okay, so it generated. So generative AI developer engineer, it came in various companies hiring, and you can see what are the develop, fine-tune, deploy AI model to create content. Really good one. And you can possibly do that a lot with AI, text and images. It gives you the requirements, it gives you the personalized advice, like what you should do, how you should want to prepare for it. So this is specifically for generative AI developer engineer. Next one is specifically for machine learning engineer, and that possibly matches more based on the background that we already have. And maybe there are some data scientists you want to be, but it matches a little less. So now that we found it, we should have a list of those candidates. Prompt engineer looks like a really good match. You can look into these things because if you can write good prompt, you can get it. So potentially this is making our lives super easy and easier and easier. So what is that website? opal.withgoogle.com. Let's go over there, try it out. If you don't have access to it, I know it's being rolled out for the US, maybe it's rolled out for the rest of the country as well. But if not, I know you understand, some special way of coming in, like I've seen some sort of VPN mechanism. But again, regardless of the fact, it is rolled out in the US. You get to see it very shortly once the use case of it. I can see tremendous number of use cases for this. With that, thank you very much. Start building something amazing, do something fun with your life, as well as be a positive and impactful person. Thank you.